So what helped you survive? What from the world of psychology, your training, your learning, was there anything from that was helpful, or was there other stuff that came into play that helped?
I think uh, the reading and the more knowledge I got, particularly around sort of um, ADHD and dyslexia, allowed me to see my husband slightly differently and realize that actually some of the things he was doing weren't personal, because that was a big thing for us, was kind of like, um, I'm lucky, he's a farmer, so he comes home for lunch most days. And I'd have straightened everything because order is important to me, and I'd finally got on top of the kitchen. The kitchen's the big thing for me. It's one of those things that if my kitchen is calm, I'm calm. So, da da da. He'd come in for lunch and whiz out again, and he'd always leave like the milk on the side and the like his plate out and all the rest of it. And it would drive me absolutely potty. And we had numerous conversations of escalating severity about, can you just, when you're finished, put it away? And he never did. And I took that really personally, because I was at a point where, like, I've asked you for this thing, I've carefully thought about how I communicate it and kind of got my point across, and it's being totally ignored. So that's pushing a big button in me. But it was only kind of coming to the understanding of, oh, he actually can't, like, he can try, but he's sitting there having his lunch and his brain is already off on the next things he's doing before he's left. And so he just leaves. And so he's not doing it deliberately. He's not thinking, oh, she'll get it, I can leave it for the house slave to do. It's not that, but that's how it felt to me. And so just kind of being aware of that, and then being able to say to him, actually, I need this order in a world that is chaos. I know it's silly, but I need order in my kitchen because that helps me regulate myself. Just
Mm.
being able to sort of identify those needs without judgment, I think was the thing that changed our relationship, which has then allowed us, as we got that understanding, to then meet the kids' needs slightly differently. Because when you're raw and vulnerable and tired and emotional, whether that's you or the kids, it's really easy to take things personally.
Mm.
Um, and if you've got an element of demand avoidance or anything like that, then that adds another element. When you're asking the kids to do something and they're not doing it, and it feels like that's a personal attack. It's not a personal attack. It's like they can't handle that kind of instruction, and so you have to think of a different way of doing it. And that's really frustrating to you because you just want things to happen quickly. And it's just going into it with, it's kind of almost taking that personal element out of it and just kind of attacking it from a slightly different angle, I suppose.